special to you or any less exciting for you to not repeat the performance?
Yeah, I'm the king of Brazil. I owe it to the Brazilian fans to go back there and put on a show for them. The thing is that Brazil wasn't ready for me, so Dana had to put it in the U.S.
Shut your bitch ass up.
I'm not really worried about anything Tyron does. The only thing that I'm going to be worried about is if he tries to rap in that octagon.
Rome on the west, start to Cali good.
Cardio being worked on. I'm always in training, so I got to keep getting better. I got to get back to the bedroom cardio and get ready for my next fight.
Say his truth, and if people have feelings, this isn't the feelings championships. This is
my great suit maker, Luigi Girardi, out of Miami, made me this green suit for money because, that's all I'm bringing in for this company these days and myself. He didn't want to fight no more, plain and simple. He just didn't want to get knocked out unconscious, so he took the easy way out. I don't blame him. He's a spineless coward, just like LeBron James.
Sit down, kid, and stop identifying as Wonder Boy. You're not a boy, you're a 40-year-old man, and you drive kids around in your little karate truck.
I want people to hate me. That's a business model. No one cares about you. You're boring, man. People would rather watch flies fuck than watch you fight.
I don't speak midget, so I can't really speak midget and communicate with them clearly, but, low T city or...
He knows I'm the greatest of all time. GSP's a bum. He's in Canada eating poutine. I'm in America eating poutine.
Tyquil Woodley, he's best known for putting the fans to sleep. He doesn't put his opponents to sleep anymore. The only thing he's doing to his opponents is hurting their eardrums with his whack-ass rap album.
Rome on the west.
Tyrone Woodley's father. I'm his legal guardian, so, I haven't signed off and given his permission to fight that little YouTube kid, the kid with the little pubes on his face, Snake Paul.
And let's be honest, this is only a big fight because I made it a big fight. I could care less about this fight. The only reason I'm taking this fight is because Dan Lambert wants this fight. I'm Dan Lambert's professional hitman.
It makes sense that he's going to fight Nate Diaz because they both got marbles in their mouth when they talk all the time. So it's just going to be a bunch of mumbling on the press conference.
There's a reason why I'm not fighting this weekend. You might want to ask this guy. He pissed hot. He couldn't pass a piss test.
He's wearing some hat that says whatever it said, make racists fade again, but the only person that's catching a fade is Tyron Woodley on Saturday night. And
you see Marty Fake Newsman's ugly smug? I'm going to bounce it off the canvas, and I'm going to kick it into the third row, and maybe one of you lucky virgins will be able to catch it and take it home with you.
I think Marty Fake Newsman needs to rehash his friendship with Rashad Evans, because after I break that bitch on Saturday night, he's going to need to sleep on his couch.
Nate Diaz is on that soy boy diet in California. He knows who the king of the West Coast is. I'm a kid from Oregon, a small town in Oregon, living the American dream, so he doesn't want to mess with me.
Well, Michael Chandler was from Bellator, just made his UFC debut, beat Dan Hooker.
I heard about that hooker before. Is she still a hooker?
It doesn't matter if they put Hulk in the cage or Superman this weekend, no one's going to beat me.
20 miles apart. We're 20 miles apart in the rankings and 20 miles apart in skill level. I mean, the guy's JV in everything he does. Dana White made him sign that contract, and that'll be the last contract he signs because he's gonna be drinking smoothies through a straw after December 14th.
Marty Juiceman and Ali Abdelaziz are trying to find any excuse, any way out to not fight me and see me in the octagon again.
Michael Chandler versus Charles Oliveira. How do you see that one playing out?
Who?
Michael Chandler versus Charles Oliveira.
Who's that? I never heard of them. They fight? They fight in the UFC?
Street Judas Masvidal knows who his daddy is. I'm still mad that last Father's Day he didn't give me a shout out because I am Jorge Masvidal's daddy.
It makes sense that Edward Scissorhands, Leon Edwards, wants to fight Nate Diaz, another loser, an unranked guy, another guy that he's beating that has nothing,
Just send me in there for the MMA community to end this little YouTuber, little Disney star. I will smack the pubes off the chin of Jake Paul. He's an amateur. He's a scrub. He's not a real fighter.
Oh, but he says mean things. Kick him out of the gym. If you got complaints, direct them to the head of the complaint department, me at Colby Covington Incorporated.
All that you've been talking in the media, oh, I can't fight him. He's my teammate. Guess what, I ain't your teammate no more. I'm just your daddy, Jorge, I'm coming for you, motherfucker.
Marty, you can still pull out. It's not too late for you to pull out now. You're already a coward. The world knows you're a coward, so show up, get your ass whooped, embarrass in front of the whole world, back out, be a coward, but at least still have your pride. American Steel, twist the sex appeal, baby. Let's go.
Who's that?
The top contender
I'm pretty sure I'm the top contender. Nobody just finished Tyron Woodley like I just did.
He doesn't want to fight, man. He wants to fight lightweights. You know, he probably wants a trilogy with Masvidal. You know, last time it was 6 days, now it was 6 weeks. Now he probably wants to give Masvidal 6 months.
Against the most dangerous guy in the division, Robbie Lawler, and you said you saw what I did on his face. I landed a strikes record on his face, and that's a guy I liked. Wait till you see what I do to this clown. Are you guys talking about Marty's hair? He's got 30% of his hairline left. Isn't that disgusting?
Went tough backstage.
Yo, you got 30%, you put 100% of the fans to sleep, motherfucker.
When you see somebody like Colby get a title shot, how does that make you feel?
Oh, man. He don't deserve a title shot. Besides Damian Maia, who else? Nobody. And when I asked to fight him, he doesn't want to fight me.
Keep using your time to promote me. That's why you're a mark, bitch.
Yo, you want to talk? You talk
Junior,
trash
settle
on
down,
Twitter.
Junior. Ass down, Junior.
We live 20 miles apart. We live 20 miles apart, and we have mutual friends. If it's beef, we can do it
And no
all
one
day.
gives a fuck about you. Dana White,
All
fans,
day.
no one cares about you. You're a nobody. Get a
You
rank
do.
win, then come holler at me when you get a rank win.
Hey, you weren't talking all this trash backstage just now, were you? You acting real tough out here in front of the media. Everybody know you fake. If it's beef, we can do it. We live 20 miles apart. 20 miles apart. And we got mutual friends. We can meet right when we get back. It's not a problem. See, don't talk big out here in front of all these people. You know you're not about that life. You know that. If you was about that life, you would have hollered at me backstage just now. You're not about that life. Talk tough up here, but you know I will finish you.
Yo, you ain't finished one fight, dog. You're a nobody. You just got dropped in your last fight by a nobody. Like, the guy's not even ranked and he's dropping your ass. You had to wrestle hump and fucking bore all these fans. That's why you're not on pay-per-view yet. You're a nobody.
Okay,
Stick
but
your feet on cable, Junior.
But I beat the shit out of the guy that nearly took your life in the first round,
The guy that choked your ass out.
Right?